Pinpoint Weather on NBC5 News is brought to you by the Cow Creek Umpqua Tribe.
Hey, welcome back into Sunrise. We're looking out on the Manor Cam for this morning. We've got that cloudy sky. We've had a few showers here in the valley through the morning hours. Likely to still be dealing with some showers through the morning hours. 47, only a degree cooler than yesterday, although high temperatures for the next several days will be much cooler than those 70s and 80s we've been getting the last couple of days. Here's this storm system out here to the west, kind of wrapped up across the northwest. Again, this did not bring a lot of severe weather yesterday. Thankfully, I'm always glad when we don't get the severe storms with the large hail and damaging wind, but some thunderstorms did develop within our area and further north as well. You see a lot of moisture coming in with our area, and we're going to be some of the highest percentage of rainfall totals, especially for the western half of the area. You kind of see this kind of building up, of course, moving a little bit further inland this morning. This chance of showers will continue through the morning hours. We'll see the next round moving in already along the coastline, and more of that for today. In fact, as we get into the afternoon hours, you're going to see much of that precipitation further west, lesser precipitation further north and east. Now, we'll likely continue with some heavy downpours, especially for the coastline. This is where we're going to be adding into some heavier rainfall totals for today and even here for tonight. Now, for the overnight hours, we'll see a little bit more of this moving further inland, and then we get into Friday and you see some showers still continuing across our area. By Saturday, we're going to be winding out of this system out here to our west, and things will quiet down just temporarily. We see more rain as we get into the start of next week, and highest amounts of rainfall again expected across the coastline and into the far western half of our area. We could see a couple of inches building up for these areas that you're seeing, the reds and the oranges, especially into the higher mountains of the coastal range. Here in the valleys, lighter amounts. We might just get a few hundredths to maybe up to a few tenths of an inch, if that. Likely staying drier out into our eastern counties as well. When we're looking at that snow potential, snow levels here today staying high above 5,000 feet. They'll drop down overnight tonight down to around 4,000 to 4,500 feet. We'll see a little bit bigger drop into Friday night and Saturday morning, but that's as this precipitation kind of ends into those hours. Now we'll get back into some rain and snow into next week, and snow levels look to drop a little bit more, especially by the middle half of next week. So most of your higher terrain will see the snow here next couple of days. Could still see up to maybe 1 to 2 feet of snow up at Crater Lake, 12 to 18 inches up at Diamond Lake, and Lake of the Woods, a couple of inches up to half of a foot of snow. We look at the wind speeds. That's the other issue today. Although things are going to be drier out here in the east, we're going to be dealing with that stronger southerly wind sustaining 25 to 35 miles per hour. And again, parts of our eastern counties, Shasta Valley and the coastline definitely could see some of those wind gusts getting up to 60 plus miles per hour. Wind speeds will calm a little bit, still breezy overnight, and we get into tomorrow, you still see a slight breeze, but nothing as strong as it is here for today. Wind speeds calm on Saturday, as well as the chance of precipitation coming to an end and a mostly sunny sky, but still cooler. Highs dip into the 50s and lower 60s next several days. Chances of showers with rain becoming a bit more likely as we get into Monday through early Tuesday, and then again later Wednesday and Thursday. Again, a very active next week is expected for us. We get into the Klamath Basin and our eastern counties, not only the chance of rain, but also some snow. A little bit better chances look to move in as we get into next week with the breezy winds returning. And Northern California, some of the heaviest rain is going to be down towards the Mount Shasta City area and across western Siskiyou County. Showers will continue into Friday, and then more rain and snow potential for next week. And the coastline staying wet, but seeing a small break on Saturday afternoon. Wet forecast does return for next week with a bit more wind and highs in the 50s.